I know, it's crazy.
Legging.
Oh,
you gotta get a toe in there.
Oh, honey, the full foot, honey. Coming out the mouth. Call me Susan.
Call me Susan. Turkey back Susan.
Turkey back Susan with a foot out my mouth.
40 seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you sloppy stupid fucks, you nassle fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Second with Big Dipper Meatball. Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
Hello. So nice to see you. I'm
Nice to see
great.
you too.
And we just want to welcome everyone back. Welcome back to our show.
Welcome.
Our channel.
Welcome.
We
Remember that?
Yes.
Remember when she did that?
Yeah.
And then they sent her home.
Kasha Davis.
There's always
Sober
time
now.
for her.
Kindness.
Mm.
That's her new thing. So thank you for being here on our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe so you get new videos every Friday, and hit that notification bell so we pop up in your feed. You know I'm always about that feed.
Today's guest is a queen ripped straight from the pages of the tabloids who always turns sickening looks. Sickening, no. A nightlife menace in the best way.
Whoa.
She's got opinions, stories, and is always iconic. Whether she's serving face, stirring the pot, ooh girl, or leaving a trail of glitter and bad decisions behind her.
Whoa.
You will remember this diva. It's about bloody time she's here. Please welcome Paige Three.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Oh my gosh, bad decisions. I love it. And glitter.
Glitter everywhere you go.
Well, you do find glitter in weird places most of the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all over my house.
Yeah.
And it's a tell that you're a
Oh.
Got it.
I will say, I just
wait, what?
No, I was like, tell who? I washed my face yesterday, but I normally use duct tape to get the glitter off.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, because it like comes off in one piece. But I didn't do that, and so I went to the grocery store right after washing my face.
And you'd wash your
red
face.
and irritated, but the glitter was just everywhere.
It's like the amped up version of Art Pop.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was giving that.
Uh-huh.
I should have just gone to the store and drag.
I mean,
do you ever? Do you let
Yes.
the people see it in the daytime?
yes. I last time I was in a store in drag was went to the Mayhem Ball, and I didn't have any nail glue, so I had to go in, didn't I? Sainsbury's.
But,
You know what Sainsbury's
yeah,
is?
I know what Sainsbury's is.
Yeah.
But that was like you were in full drag. I was like, I would have been in face and like boy clothes.
I don't think there's anything wrong with that. It's nobody's business, right?
Yeah, sister.
Work it out. You get it. You get that glitter face on there.
Yeah. You know what? I'm doing that today. I don't have to go to the store. I'm just going to give it to him.
Come on,
And then
Walmart. I'm Walmart.
I'm going to
You're
go to the
not wrong.
Ralph's, grab some chicken.
You're not wrong.
Oh.
Welcome to America.
Thank you very
and
much.
it's us. We are the first
We
ones
are the
to welcome
Americans.
you.
Yes, you just
Yes.
got here fresh
Thank
off the
you.
plane.
Fresh off the plane and here from LAX.
And how was your LAX experience? Everything you thought it would be?
That's all we wanted to know.
I quite like LAX.
Yeah.
Yuck!
I don't. Do you know? I mean, do you know what I don't like?
What?
Things being so expensive in the
Mm.
airport. I want to just go and get myself a little turkey back, turkey back, a coffee, and a yogurt. $29.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Just, you got to bring your own food to the airport.
Do you?
Can you though?
No, I go to the Delta Lounge. And then I steal a bunch of the food.
And she puts a bunch of meats and cheeses in
Oh.
a tiny
In a
little
Starbucks
paper coffee cup and shoves it in her backpack so the meats and cheese start sweating.
Oh, honey.
And then when she's up in the air, she scarfs it down like a
And you
little
take
rat.
those meats on the plane?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, honey,
That's
I'd be
crazy.
fuming. I would be fuming. I'd be like, what is that stench coming from the overhead
Why
bin?
does it smell?
And the
Sweaty
Delta Lounge,
little
I
meat
don't go.
cheese.
I'm not allowed in the Delta Lounge. I'm not
Yet.
that girl yet. Well, yeah, because I've never flown Delta before until the
Oh,
other day.
Because it's not really a thing over
No,
there.
we don't have. But then
EasyJet, like Zara
United
Larson
is
said.
over there, right?
United
Yeah.
is. But I wanted to go in the Delta Lounge because we were severely delayed the other day. And I think that if I'm severely delayed and it's got nothing to do with me, maybe I should be allowed to enjoy
Oh,
the Delta
absolutely.
Lounge.
Yeah.
And I
Well,
went on that the little app where you can type it in and talk to the divas on there. And it was Malcolm. And I said, Malcolm, hey, severely delayed. Could you, one, tell me why? And two, let me in the Delta Lounge. He said, no, it doesn't work like that. And I said, it should.
It really should.
Well,
Because what am I going to do?
so you had to walk around and get a turkey back.
I walked and walked. Yeah,
yeah, what was
I
that
did
word
that
you said?
$29 3 times over for turkey backs. Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Just a slither of turkey on my back. Like a backpack. Turkeybackpacks.com.
Throw it back there. And then you take it on the plane and you eat it in the air.
That's crazy behavior.
The other thing that's amazing about Adaptala, and then we'll actually start asking you real questions,
Okay.
Right.
is that you can just order as many drinks as you want and then put those in a Starbucks cup and take it on the plane with you. So I'll go on there with a triple tequila soda.
As you bloody well should.
I'm lit in the sky.
But you can't smell the meat because of the triple tequila soda, and that's the problem.
She can't smell the meat because it always smells like meat.
It always smells like meat over here, baby. I got a turkey back natural style.
that's your new show downtown LA. Turkey backs.
Fat slut and turkey back.
Yeah.
Love that.
Oh, wait a minute.
How about the shower in the lounge?
There's a shower.
They have,
The things happen in there.
I don't think so.
No,
There's like a
an
person like
attendant,
watching.
so you can only it's a room.
I'm sure the attendant wants to get involved. to be
Oh,
honest.
right.
You know it.
Hey.
Sometimes the bartenders are a little too friendly.
Oh.
They're like, my break's coming up.
Yeah,
We can
meet
get
me
some-
in the shower stall floor.
We can get some powdered eggs and meet up in the shower. You just finished Drag Race.
I did.
I mean, you shot it
it
a
was like
while
a year
ago.
ago.
Yeah, I
but
mean, it was a while ago now.
how was it to watch yourself back on TV? Because the season ended, 2 months ago? Something like that?
I think we finished like end of November, maybe.
Yes.
It was wild. It was wild to watch it back, but do you know what it was? Is for watching Drag Race for so long and knowing lots of girls to have gone on it and the sisters to have gone on it and stuff, to actually then watch it back and be like, wait, that's weird that is actually me. Because obviously, when it airs, it's like a year later.
Mhm.
So you do forget things. You do think the whole time during that space between filming and airing, what's it going to look like?
Right.
Am I going to come across how I think I look? Yeah, really weird. But amazing.
Were there any moments where you were watching it being like, well, no, wait, I didn't mean it like that. And like you catch yourself?
No.
Okay.
I feel like I said what I said and I meant what I meant. And I think like there was definitely conversations that were cut. That maybe I could have provided more context.
Sure.
But
that's what makes it a good TV show.
yeah,
Because you have to, it's less about the gray area and more about the black and white when it comes to the TV edit.
sure.
But
yeah,
the drag community in the UK is fairly
Community.
small, yes?
small.
Small compared to maybe the States.
That's what I would say. I've spoken to like a few of the girls out here, and I think because the States is so spread out, and you'll have like someone from New York on there and someone from Miami or whatever. You're not necessarily before Drag Race going to be hanging out with those girls all the time.
Mhm.
Whereas in the UK, like Manchester's a 3-hour drive, so if there's Manchester Queens on there and London Queens on there, we've worked together already. So
Right.
a lot of the time when people go to the show, it's like you know who's gone because they're suddenly not there.
Mhm.
You know,
Right.
so I think that's the difference with UK is everyone has a bit more context on each other before they're there. Although there were quite a few people in our cast that I hadn't met before.
Well, because they had just been birthed and they were coming out of their bedroom
There
for
were
the
some
first
baby
time.
queens
Sure.
on there, yeah.
Sure, yeah. I mean, I was the older ones.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Granny
grandma.
it was.
It was, yeah. I mean, me, Bones were I think the longest working drag queens
Wow.
in our season.
That's
I'm
wild.
Bonnie.
Do you remember when there was that trend when queens would like sort of go dark on their social media or
Mhm.
like pretend
Oh.
like they had gone away to filming?
That was a big thing here in LA.
It was very, and then it was sort of like, well, what does that get you? I guess people talking.
Attention. People would follow
It's-
them to be like, wait, I want to see when they get back.
It's actually kind of clever. It is kind of clever. I've never done it.
It's such
but
a stunt.
Do you know Celexa was she was rumored to have been on like 3 previous seasons.
Because she was sort of like an internet queen. Like she had a couple viral videos in her
She
youth,
did,
so
in her
people
youth.
knew about her. Right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
In
So
her youth.
She-
when in
yeah.
her youth, and now she's old.
Yeah.
No, it's over. But when she got on our season, people didn't believe it because they thought she's
Yeah.
she's
doing that thing
going
Doing
again.
it for
Yeah.
attention. Big tits and attention. That's
Big
what
tits
she's
and
looking
attention.
for.
She got it, honey.
Wow.
She had all those on her.
Mama, she has a full suitcase just of, and because she has a full body as well, like a Jimbo full
Yeah.
body.
Yeah.
She has that, and in the acting challenge, Bones, Celexa, and I all wore one of her breastplates. But I had the one with the arms.
Oh, gross.
Oh, honey, it is gross. And if you get your arms wrong in it, and they're twisted,
Mhm.
you're stuck like that. So I was literally like this for the whole acting challenge. And I got back and my shoulders were so hurting.
Oh.
My poor shoulders.
My least favorite thing is thinking about like when you take it off, the sweat on the inside.
The sweat, but it's the struggle of getting it off causes like major anxiety because they suction cut onto your skin. You can't get it off.
Because I have one that was like just the full body, but the arms were cut off.
Right.
But it was like you had to like slide your head through the thing to get it on. I didn't like the feeling of it. Sucked up against my body, and then when I took it off, I was just wet, like dripping.
I think
wet.
a lot of people would think with being Paige 3 and all being like evolved around and stuff that I would be a breastplate wearer, but I just can't do it.
You're just a flat-chested diva.
I'm just a little.
No,
there's a little bit in there, just a little bit of something in there and a contour.
And the contour that everyone loves.
That everyone loves.
Thank
you everyone for telling me on my entrance look not to do a contour. Well, guess what?
A little
it's
pepperoni.
It's back.
Let's talk about musical theater.
So I'm going to tuck this in here. Look, I'm getting all this.
Yeah, why don't you tuck that in there?
One of these?
Should we have a tucking session?
Oh, she's pulling her nipples out.
A tucking session.
Meatball loves musical theater.
I'm obsessed.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah, old stomping ground. Did it for a while.
I know.
Yeah.
And like, what made you switch from musical theater and weaponize your BFA and become a drag queen?
I did Kinky Boots in town, and we closed early, and I wasn't done. Something had ignited
changed
there
within me.
Something was not the same, but I wasn't green. Just
me.
But I definitely found something, and I was like, oh, I'm just not done with this. And then I went on another tour with We Will Rock You, and during that process, I got really, really injured, and I continued to travel with the show, but wasn't allowed on stage. I was in the dressing room every day, so I just started doing my face every single show because I was bored.
Yeah, but what if they were like, we need the swing, get out there.
Well, my ankle had 4 torn ligaments in it, so I wasn't going on. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my God.
But I didn't know how long my healing process was going to take. So I just wanted to know what was going, because shows change so much.
Right.
I wanted to know what it was. So if it was healed enough, I could go, I'm back. I know what's going on. But yeah, I just practiced my face on. And then COVID happened. Kept doing the face, and that was it. Didn't come back.
That's incredible.
Didn't come back. I did try to go back, but when I got back into the industry after COVID, everyone was an absolute wipe. Like, they were horrible.
Really?
Yeah, it became way more elbowy, and it is. The industry is like that, but it just became more of that than it was before, and it really had turned me off. And I think I was getting so much joy from being the little secret sissy in the bedroom that I was like, well, let me try this. And then I never stopped, and that's when I'm here.
And how did you go about like getting your first drag gig at a club?
I can't remember. I did one gig in COVID, which was an online show.
Yeah.
And I think
loved those.
Loved
the pixelated queen on the Instagram live
for £70.
Yeah.
Woo! I got paid, which is
That's
nice.
great.
It was £70.
Just put
I was doing it
Venmos
for
up.
free.
Yeah, I mean, I did that, and that was like great. And I that was when I started my Instagram, and I think I just got booked from that. Just posting the video because it was online anyway. I think I just got booked from that. But
and were you driving into Manchester all the time to do those shows?
it was in London.
London. Oh, right. You were the London.
I live outside London, but yeah, I'd had to get the train in, and that was where, and I've, up until Drag Race, was always on the trains from the very cis white community where I live, getting on the train in a full face with a cap. Plug that. And
Subway Fit.
turkey backs. So turkey backs and full face with a cap.
Okay.
Yeah. I would get the train, and you just get over it. And it really built me a backbone, because people do look, obviously, and they're like, what is she doing? Or what
You're
is
like,
he
I'm
doing?
going to work.
Yeah. I got that, so much. What are you doing? I'm going to work. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Because you look like you're going to go and watch the football and have too many pints and then be a menace at the end of the evening.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Did you take the train back in drag?
Mm-hmm. Just the face.
That's scarier.
Just the face. I started in the recent years taking it off, because I feel like things is just starting to go a bit crazy on me. So I just, safety-wise, taking it off. But I did it for long enough.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
I've learned now, because I used to be very afraid of doing that. But now I've learned that if you just like walk with confidence, no one's going to fuck with you. No one's going to talk to you.
Yeah. Do you know, I would say, I think you actually end up a bit safer being in full drag. when
padded.
when it's a face,
because the bullets will bounce off the costumes and the
well,
corsets.
this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. When you're just in a face, though, it can give boy in makeup, and I feel like that's easier targetable.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whereas when you've got the hair and the nails, and they're like, oh, I'm not gonna deal with that.
Right.
You know,
They want to appreciate.
oh, they don't want to. Well, they might want to appreciate
There
it, honey,
you
but I
go.
don't have time.
They might want to see what you're up to.
You don't want to ruin your lipstick on the train.
Never.
Maybe on the way
never.
back from the gig.
You ever f***ing drag? Wait,
Jesus
sorry, that's crazy.
Christ. No.
That's great. Me either.
Never
It's
done
not.
it.
It's so uncomfortable.
I separate Miss Diva and him very much so. So it's like I absolutely live for the girls who do it. Live for the girls who do it. I'm so obsessed with it. But for me, it's like almost gender dysphoric in the opposite way. Where I'm like, that would f me up so much. I'd be like, I don't know, I can't be on my back. And
Yeah,
with
this
wig
is
on.
so much more of like an expression for your performance
Yeah.
and your like inner.
I'm not her in daily
Right,
life. Do you know what I
exactly.
mean? I love to look on the camera and think, oh, yeah, she looks pussy. But at the end of the day,
Yeah.
I can't wait to get out of it.
Yes.
Once the job's
Once
done.
the job's done.
Yeah. You've never done it either?
I did once, but it was like not really real drag. I was just like a baby.
So
like,
it was worse.
So it was worse. And
Did
then
you have a dummy? Oh,
Did I
what's
have
that?
a-
Not a dummy, sorry.
a
a pacifier.
binky, a pacifier.
Oh,
Binky.
me
I had
neither.
one around my neck, and then I had a diaper that was rhinestone, but it had a big poop stain on it that was rhinestone with brown rhinestone.
That's why it was.
That's
worse.
And I had fake vomit on my face. Like I was like giving gross baby. But recently, I made out with a guy
That
while
is
I was in
gross.
drag, and the whole time I was like, "This sucks."
Because
Where was that?
It's not your business. But there was no sex.
Well, it's everybody's business. You're talking about it on the pod.
It was a precinct.
and was it the beginning of the night or the end of the night?
It was
that
the
you were
end of the
making
night. We were
Okay,
like saying
okay.
goodbye, but I was like,
And then he was like, "Let me touch upon you."
and then yeah, but I was like boy bodied, just face.
Uh-huh.
And we made out,
and
and
then
I
he
was
had
like,
the lipstick all over
he had
his
red
face.
all over his face, and I was like, ugh, gross. Go home.
And you didn't like not only the feeling, but also
But the
that he
idea.
wanted to make out with that.
I think he wanted to make out with me, but there was no. I didn't take my makeup off at the club.
Right.
So he
Yeah.
had to jump through the
So then
jump
we had to
over
break
the
through the barrier
hurdle.
Uh-huh.
of meatball to get to me.
And you gave some of the barrier to him.
Yeah, well, he was covered in red, and I was like, I mean, I don't have anything to get that.
Yeah, I'm
So
so
that's
sorry. You're going to
just
have to
how
go
you're
home
gonna
like
go
that.
home.
Yeah.
Anyway, but
Yeah.
it's not for me.
It's not for me either. And I think, I also feel like I don't want to like fetishize it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? And I feel like a lot of guys do. That dating with the whole being a drag queen, I really struggle with. Like it's really. So like I tend to like.
You hide it.
I think it's probably just a personal thing I just need to work through as well.
Or
do you know what I mean?
Could
You just
be.
need to find someone that doesn't care that you do drag.
Exactly.
Well, it could be both.
A lot of people
Could be
do. A lot of people do care. It's really annoying. Like,
Yes.
The amount of people on my Hinge profile, it says performer.
Hinge.
Sorry. Is that a plug?
No,
No.
I'm just saying find her on Hinge.
Oh, it's closed off right now.
Oh, okay. Oh,
That-
dance card too full.
Yes, honey. But on the Hinge profile, it says performer.
Yeah.
And if they go, so what do you do? And I go, oh, I'm a drag queen.
Block.
Unmatched.
Yeah.
What is with that?
It's the same over here.
Is it?
It's
Misogyny
re-
and homophobia.
Yeah, I
kinda
think they're just like,
crazy,
I don't want a
isn't
sissy, and it's like, well, you don't know.
Yeah.
What if I'm a
I don't want a sissy. I just want a guy can fuck in the
yeah who makes weird lady noises?
Dressed in a baby costume.
You know, Wicked.
I know Wicked. That was Wicked.
Wait,
So the UK season. Oh, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, what was your like audition song when you would do musical theater? What was in your book?
Oh my God, I got like 5 shows off the same song.
What?
Crazy little thing called love. This thing called love, I just can't handle.
Oh, not even from a musical.
I mean, it is in We Will Rock You.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
And funny enough, I booked We Will Rock You with that song. That's so
There
stupid.
you
But I
go.
booked Cats with that song, which is wild.
Which
Oh.
cat were you?
I was McCavity, first cover tugger.
McCavity's great.
Yeah.
We saw. Did you see? I saw the Jellicle Cats, the Jellicle Ball,
Oh no, maybe I should go see that.
Do you know
when
about
we're in
this?
there.
No?
where they reimagined Cats the musical, but in like the ballroom scene So it's on in New York right now. They did an off-Broadway and now they're transferring to Broadway.
Oh, that's sick.
And it's really cool, but I believe the whole like estate didn't allow them to change anything. So it is like a real sort of like, you know, when you see Shakespeare and it's placed in a different environment, like it's really sort of like that.
Because I feel like with Cats, like there have been adaptations or things.
Yeah, James Corden.
And I'm like, why don't we just leave it? That's the type of show that Gillian Lynn's stuff. It's just leave it how it was.
Yeah.
And there's a new one in London right now, like literally right now.
Yeah.
And that's a revamp, and I'm interested.
McCavity is a thief.
Yeah.
McCavity is
He's like the lead.
And
then at the end he gets
really dark.
Yeah, it's dark. At the end he just gets like swept away.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't they all die? Isn't it about heaven?
Well, no, one gets to die and go on to
the Heaviside Lair.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Which is heaven. And then they get reincarnated as a different cat.
Yeah.
Duh.
Talk about
Look at you.
Right, I've got little leopard on.
Hey, I want to shake your hand. What a great transition.
That was a really good one, right?
Yeah.
You like that?
I like that leopard.
Yeah.
Paige, do you feel like you're living out a dream right now?
A nightmare. Yeah,
Okay.
no, I am.
Is
Yeah.
it the wall color?
It's the wreath. What did you win?
Second place.
Oh, fabulous.
Because we're sloppy seconds. We're not.
There it is. I love that we explain it every time.
It's sort of like the
Who
detox.
else asked?
It's
everybody.
Okay.
It's sort of like the detox lyric in Read You Wrote You. I'm not the best, but I ain't the worst. We're right sort of in the...
I think you're
second.
both fabulous.
Oh,
thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Why did I say thank you so much?
I don't know. I haven't said anything about
kind.
it. You're just so kind.
Here, put your ring back on.
Oh. I would like a
you so
ring.
much.
I would like a ring.
Yeah, do you feel like you're living your dreams?
Yeah, I feel like I do. I do feel like the whole about time thing that I said when I walked into the workroom, like I do still stand by that. Worked my bloody ass off for years. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, right, I'm glad it's like coming to fruition. But I always said, give me the platform and I'll go off. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I'm like really ready to grab that ball and ride it.
I mean, it seems like you are. People are excited that you're here.
Yeah.
Which is wild to me. I mean, over the last couple of weeks worked with drag race, well, just not even drag race, like drag icons that like I've aspired to, work around or be in a lineup with for years. And I think that how special, it's a very full circle moment to be like, wow, you're on a lineup with Kennedy Davenport.
Yeah.
You better work.
That's incredible.
Isn't she hilarious backstage too?
She was playing a song that, oh my God, what was the song? It only had one lyric for about 8 minutes. And it was
jealous.
About it will come to me. Finding business. I don't know what it was, but it was just one lyric. Might find business in a different place. Over and over and over and over. It will come to me later. Trust me, we will cut and I'll be like, it's this.
It's this.
But yeah, just an icon really.
And you're going on a tour soon with all of your seasoned sisters, yes?
Yeah. Starting April we start rehearsals April the 13th. I think we commence on the 22nd. That might be wrong.
And that's exciting because
really exciting.
There hasn't been that
First
kind
one.
of a thing.
Yeah,
for
there
the
hasn't
UK.
been a tour in forever.
First one since season 5, I believe.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Is this your first time reuniting with all of them together?
All of them completely together, for
That's
a while.
Crazy.
Who do you hate?
All of them.
No,
I love them all. We've actually got a really good group of girls, and like, what you saying? She's like,
who was the one that did the dumpling for the talent show?
Chaiti Grande.
Okay.
Yeah.
That was crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, just wondering. Is she bringing that on tour?
What was funny about that is obviously we had to do that a couple times. Yeah. And she had all the balls and everything coming out of the dumpling. Can you imagine Queen Up on R6? It was like...
Did you have to sit and watch her clean it up?
I think a couple of the Queen team helped. But putting all of the... Because it had to be in an order.
Yeah, right.
Like it was burlesque, really.
Right.
So it's like putting it all in the right order to do it again was entertaining.
That's so funny.
Whereas I had to put actually, I only did mine once.
Really?
Oh.
I really wish I'd
By
done
choice?
it. No.
Oh.
They said that's talent enough.
They said
we don't need to see anymore.
Well, no, because I was in the bottom.
Well, okay, so they said sabotage.
Saboteur. The outer saboteur.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
So you're all going to be touring together?
We're all
And I
gonna.
just love the idea of maybe bringing up some old fights. Maybe you and Bone start swinging at each other.
We do all the time. Our
Okay, good.
cocks.
Oh,
No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Do you know people
Crisscross.
People have said that, you know, that they are we dating, but people think Elle and Bones are dating, and they literally just went to Mexico today.
For a
Really?
lover's retreat.
for a lovers retreat.
no gigs booked. Just hanging out.
The rumors are gonna go tenfold after they've seen them in Mallorca. No, wait, not Mallorca. Sorry, what did I say?
Mexico. Mallorca or Mexico?
You know, no, I'm looking forward to being with them all. It's going to be great. Obviously, we'll be paying homage to the season and doing
Right.
some season bits. But then we all have our own numbers, and I think that's important after like watching a season of Drag Race to actually break that fourth wall and allow the girls to do what they do
Yeah.
and do it well because we've got time to think about it. You know,
Right.
yeah.
So you're gonna do Peter Pan?
So I'm going to do Peter Pan, and I'm going to be Wendy and the dog.
Ooh.
Yes,
The
yes,
Devil's Three-Way.
Yes.
Yuck.
Ever fancied some dogging?
I feel like I did Peter Pan as a kid, like doing children's theater, like 100 times.
You could do it now. You're wearing green.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Take a
Remember
lot
that
of
crow?
people to fly them.
No, I wasn't like I was never Peter Pan. I'm making a fat
Oh
joke.
my god! Stop.
The rope
Breaks.
starts to splinter, you know, in a movie. Ding 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 ding. Exactly.
Yeah.
No, I like did productions of Peter Pan a lot, and that
Yeah.
story that you've heard me say when I got a talking to, I was directing a children's theater at like a summer camp, very low stakes, and yelled at the children
Yelled
for
at
not
children.
learning the choreography.
I get it.
And the director pulled me aside and was like, "You're gonna have to calm down, or I will fire you."
No.
That
Because
was
the parents came to watch.
that
And
was
they were
a
like, why
production
is that
of-
adult man yelling at my child?
for not learning a 5, 6, 7, 8.
I've been there.
They were the Lost Boys.
Mama, she's
Why
got.
didn't they know their moves?
They lost the choreography, that's for sure.
Trust and believe. They
Thank
should
you.
have been paying attention.
Yes.
And what they were talking.
They were just
Are you
dumb.
here?
They were
Are you-
children.
Are you here? Enough. Are you here? To,
Enough of you.
Are you here to dance, or are you here to talk?
Yeah,
Because if
and-
you want to talk, there's a playground out there, and you
There
can
you
go
go.
out there. But you are not in the number.
And the choreography wasn't even really
Abby Lee
dancing.
Miller.
It was just sort of marching around, and they couldn't even get that.
Oh.
Dummies.
So are y'all doing rehearsals for this tour? Will someone be yelling at y'all backstage?
Probably Davina.
Oh,
Yeah,
Davina to canvas.
Cackling.
I think that's
Cackling.
amazing that she was like, she took this on and was like, I'm going to make sure that these girls
Honest
get
to
a tour.
God, like
And she's
big
doing
up
like
Davina.
4 numbers during it. Everyone else only gets 1.
She's going to be doing 8 numbers,
Oh, okay,
and
that's
we
what I thought.
actually only get 30 seconds each. Mhm.
Perfect.
Nah,
And
in all
she'll have a live
seriousness,
mic when
She's
you're on
driving the
stage.
bus.
She'll be
She's
talking
driving
shit.
it. Well, I think she's going. I don't know whether she'll be singing live or not because she's going for a vocal surgery.
Yeah.
Yeah, she had the polyp or whatever.
yeah.
She's in Mallorca.
She's in Mallorca
Yeah.
and in Mexico
There
at
you
the
go.
same time. Her red wig is in Mexico and her
Her
silver
silver
dress is in
dress.
Mallorca.
No, I think she said she was like laying up and relaxing
Good.
on vacation,
Mhm.
trying to
As she should.
convalesce
I think she's probably
with some men's.
trying to calm herself before having to work with all of us for however long we're going.
That is
for,
a
you know.
little. There's like a 2 sides to that coin. Going on tour with a bunch of queens.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You have to sort of get into a zen place, don't you think?
I am quite in luck because I've just done a tour. So
Okay.
I feel like the practice of being on tour with other queens and stuff was great because I know what I need, I know what I'll do, and I know when to retreat
Right.
and be like,
This is
I'm
for
going to lay
me.
my makeup out and I'm going to, and
Mhm.
you know?
Because the pros is obviously the camaraderie, the dressing room chatter,
Totally.
the experience, the performance, seeing the fans, all of that.
Totally.
But like, there are a
travel in
lot
between
of
and-
logistics, and if
And
one
then also the
person
queens'
is
egos have to be.
late, or yeah, exactly.
yeah,
You had some fun on tour in the UK.
I was a non RuPaul's Drag Race girl on an all RuPaul girl tour.
I mean, that's
and
fierce,
it
isn't it?
was crazy to see how some of them were babied. And I was like, you're
Really?
adults. Like, what are you doing? So I was like you. I was like always just I would get my own little dressing room and just set my shit up and start and be sure
think
that I
it's
was always
important
ready.
to be as self-sufficient as possible.
Yeah.
Like you cannot be expected, and it's the same thing on Drag Race. Like when you go on Drag Race, you obviously have a queen team there, and they are not there to dress you.
Right.
Like you get told at the beginning, like these aren't your,
Mhm.
you know, don't get all hoity-toity because you're on Drag Race now and expect these girls to come and do your corset up all the time. Obviously, they are the most lovely divas in the world, so they will help you.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you know, you have to be self-sufficient. You have to be able to do everything yourself first before asking for help.
And that's what I was thinking when I was getting the costumes together for it. I was like, I don't know if anyone's going to be there to help me.
Right.
So zippers are going to be on the side. Now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just like, just thinking through it that way. And some of them just never, they just think everyone's always there for them.
Mm-hmm.
And it was such a wild experience for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then now I don't talk to some of them.
Name names.
Name them.
Oh, I was
Sutton
like,
Strack.
No.
I want, just without saying anything, say the bag of chips.
Ooh, that pissed me off crazy style. So we were backstage at one of these venues and the girl was like mad about something or like them not bringing her the right drink or something.
Oh.
So she took a bag of chips, opened it, dumped it on the ground and stomped it into the carpet. And I went, girl, someone's going to have to clean that up. And she was like, I don't fucking care. And I was like, but don't you see that you're making work for all of us and you're making us all look bad? And she was like, shut the fuck up, and just went back into her room. And then for the rest of the tour, did not speak to me, look at me. And she was on the bunk above me.
Oh, no.
It was...
So you started farting it up.
It was just so crazy.
Sorry,
and I was like, what
let's
the hell
not
is
beat around
going
the bush here.
on?
That's vile.
Yeah.
That's vile.
But I was lucky.
behavior.
I was on Brooklyn Heights and Nina West were on that one. And they were like, we would hold hands.
I mean,
this is crazy.
But they're theatre girls.
Yeah.
Like, and I don't think it helps, to be honest with you, to at least worked in the theatre or
Of
worked in a
course.
show space, worked with crew, sound, lighting, costume. All of these people, you don't fuck with those because they make the show work.
Mm-hmm.
If one person drops out from lighting, you won't be. You're gonna look like an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
I'll see that protruding brow bone.
Ooh.
You know, so it's like, sorry, I didn't want to get personal. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, they're so
Yes.
integral, so you've got to like not piss people off, and that's crazy.
Yeah, it was insane.
That's nasty.
But they didn't do anything about it. That was the other part was that, and
they
I'll
got
get
away
over
with
this,
it.
but like, she just got away with it and then they babied her.
Yeah.
And that was the part that I was like, but that's insane. Like, she should be reprimanded in some way. But how do you reprimand an adult man? You
and
know
also,
what I mean?
like, for cast dynamic, it's not for another cast member to be like, what are you doing? Really? Because then it's going to cause that friction.
But at that
there.
point, she had done so many other things that it had built up to me being like, just stop being a all the time.
Wow.
But I mean, that's a
Wow.
pattern that happens in the entertainment world all over the place. If a person has enough draw, enough fans that love them and can move enough tickets, even if they don't deliver like well on the stage, so many people make concessions for them and just sort of deal with bad behavior. It's awful.
But I do think that a theater background is good because a lot of the queens that you end up working with from that show are literally coming from like a small town gay bar, and then they get thrust into the limelight, and then they go on a tour,
Right.
and they have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It's crazy to me.
Period.
Period.
And they have to learn on the job,
Yeah,
but then it's too late.
it's too late.
Do you know what I mean?
By that point, you're already stomping
I
chips
count
into the
myself
carpet.
generally very, very lucky to at least have like worked in that dynamic. So I hopefully nobody who's worked with me on a tour like that has gone, she's a twat. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully they've gone, she was self-sufficient and sorted herself out.
And you mentioned being one of the eldest on your season.
Yeah.
Do you think?
You old-
Whoa!
Whoa.
I know.
Do
Truly.
your
Thank you.
do your sisters on your cast like treat you as such? Look up to you, ask you questions, or not really?
Not necessarily.
You're
I
like a
think-
young.
I
you're
think
like
for
a
like
cool mom.
for like the newer girls, when it came to like when the bookings start changing for them and stuff like that, they've asked me a couple of questions and
Yeah.
stuff about like how does this usually work?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's tough. You don't.
It's
You
so
come off the
tough.
show, people don't have like management and things straight away, and then you have to juggle a lot more than you did beforehand. And especially if you weren't like maybe a consistent gigger beforehand, that is a huge change.
Mhm.
So like, yeah, obviously, if you can provide any insight, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
But not really. Otherwise it'd be a bit patronizing. Do you know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like if someone came to me, of course, I'd be like, yeah, girl, what's
Yeah.
this? You know?
I wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
I'd say, I don't know. I've never done that before.
Yeah, you like to be a sabotage.
But do you know the one thing I will say about that is that when people come to you and they ask you everything, so it's like
that's what it was.
Where did you get your bra? Where did you get your wig? Where did you get your wig prep? How do you secure your wigs? Where did you get those lashes? Oh, that's nice to see you've done that. Did you rhinestone that? I'm like, girl, if I told you the answer to all of these questions, you'd be me.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I didn't have a drag mother. So I learned all of this myself. Like I went on Amazon, I tried out 5 different pairs of to find the one that worked for me.
Yeah.
And then I chose that.
And then I bought.
Do you know what I mean? Though?
Yeah.
And that's what does make you self-sufficient. Like a lot of people ask me on like TikTok Live or something, how do I start doing drag? Or like, what do I do? Go and find out.
Yeah.
Go to the club.
Find out. Because you will be a better artist at the end of it because you have gone through that didn't work, this did, keep that. That didn't work, that keep that. And then at the end, you have your
Absolutely.
You know?
It's trial and error.
It is.
Mostly error.
Mostly error.
When it's going to work out for you.
I don't know.
Okay, this is a fun question. If there was to be a scandalous tabloid cover story about you, what would it be?
A scandalous cover story.
Paige 3 takes bones.
She'd
Two bones?
She'd been
Bone.
Bones.
Bone. Right up her butt.
Bones.
Bones sticking out. Bones sticking out. It'd probably be like sucking a dick on a Friday night.
Sure.
Yeah.
And how has that been for you? And what was that
Hey,
like?
I want to go ahead and thank you for what a great question.
What a lovely segue.
And how has that been for you?
Non-existent and really, really just rubbish.
What? Are you hard up? What's happening, Paige?
You gotta open up that hinge, Paige.
Mama, it's just I was dating someone and it's like I don't know where it is at the moment. So
okay.
I'm a hopeless romantic.
You want to be spaghetti dinnered and wined and dined.
I do, and I think I present as a hooker whore, but it's actually not real.
Yeah.
I'm not a hooker
same.
whore. No.
I'm kind of a virgin.
Oh.
Baby,
I'm prude.
I cannot wait until 10 minutes from now when we move on to another
play
segment.
the new game.
And she's going to tell you about what a virgin she is.
Something happened to me yesterday that was
Yesterday?
unhinged. Or 2 days ago.
We'll get to it.
I can't wait.
I know we were talking about this in the dressing room, but what do you find are the biggest differences between like doing drag in the UK and doing drag over here?
The tips.
The tips?
Obviously, like the whole tipping culture and that kind of it's the numbers that go with the tipping culture because the numbers here, I've been backstage before here, numbers already chosen, sent to the DJ, Diva's on doing her number and it's going on and on and on. And I'm thinking to myself, my number's 3 minutes long.
Right.
And they're doing a 6 minute and they're like, am I doing too little for the pay or whatever? But it's just because we're not, it's something you learn because we're not set up to do that.
You don't walk around with your little coin purse collecting your pounds.
Like that.
They're not just
I get
throwing
concussion, honey.
pounds at
straight
you.
to the side of the head. Yeah. No, because with the minimum we could get is a $5.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is actually quite fabulous, but no one's going to do that.
Then you can buy all the turkey backs you want.
But have people in the UK, I love a turkey back, have they started tipping or like it's just truly not even a part of the culture?
It's come in now and again. A lot of places now do like you can buy fake money. So like you come to you buy a ticket and then you come to the door and then you can be like, okay, I'm going to put £10 down and then they will give you 10 fake dollars. And then we'll collect those tips and we cash them in at the end and we get that money that they paid for.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, it's complicated.
Like it's complicated and hassle and so I think people have tried, but mind you, when we were on tour, I was on tour with Anitra and with Sasha, that both of those, they were doing tipping with both of those in that way, and it did work. Yeah, and at the end of it, you do make more money.
Sasha Colby up on that stage, you want that moment. You want to be able to hand her something, and she comes and when she flipping that hair and
sticks it,
and she rolls it up and smokes it.
Fierce drag.
Fierce is fierce, honey.
I mean, that would probably be the biggest difference. Yeah, I think that's the biggest. And like I said, like back there, like sometimes like a conceptual number, like a top to bottom goes on a journey because we have to fill that space. And that's not saying that the girls here don't fill the space. It's just like you
You didn't say it.
You are such a.
You know what I mean? No, it's like
I know.
it's like I'm gonna pretend I'm da and go through a journey within the number, and it's
You
like,
tell a story.
Yeah. Because I
No.
know if I try to do that here, it doesn't necessarily work because
Right.
I'm realizing I need to collect those tips, otherwise they're going to get pissy at me that I haven't. Thank you so much, but it wasn't in my mind that I needed to do this, and then I can't remember where I am in the number.
Right.
You know.
When you did Rosa Parks,
Yes.
seated,
I didn't collect tips
why didn't you?
until after.
Oh, and you just walked around and
I
said,
stood
okay.
up, yeah, and did it. Well, because I didn't want to stand up because I was Rosa Parks.
Right.
And
And
she
you
stayed
stayed seated
seated.
on the bus.
So I did a whole 5-minute number just in a chair. It went over very well.
Yeah, I'm
very
sure.
funny. But at the end, then I just opened up my purse and was like, put it in the purse.
I mean,
Put it in the purse. And at precinct, they throw the money because the room is
Right,
long,
right.
so they'll just throw it up to the front.
I'm still a fan.
That's a confidence thing, I think, as well, because I'd be scared to do that.
You mean to stay seated?
I'd be scared to afterwards then go in.
Well, it was my show. I
Run
could
me
do
my
whatever I
money.
want. I was like,
Right.
give me my tips.
Right.
I'm still a fan. Logistically, it'll never work, but her party gets so packed that you're from the back. If you're in the back, you
You can't tip.
You
Oh,
can't
wait.
make your way
I
up.
think I've been,
To Fat Slut.
Yeah, I think I have.
What?
Yeah. Did you? I think it was Fat Slut. Jimbo, Simone. It was after DragCon. It was a DragCon one.
Has Simone ever done your party?
You have a big lineup, right?
Always.
Yeah, always.
Yes,
yeah.
it was Jimbo, Simone.
That might have been. But no, I usually do get
maybe.
the.
Yeah.
I don't
I
know.
Or-
normally do drag con.
Didn't
It's in at Precinct as well.
Yeah,
Oh,
same
And
one.
Sugar Tank used to be there, and Simone
Yeah, and
always
that might
did
have been
that.
Simone's show too.
Oh.
But it's
Now
that
all those shows don't exist.
that venue packed to the gills.
Yeah.
When you're in the back, hot. Yeah,
So
you
hot,
you can't get your money up front. I have been pitching this idea. It again could never happen, but
Right.
to put little baskets on pulley systems so the people in the back can throw their money in there,
That's.
and then the go-go's
Yes.
can pulley them up so that the audience,
I'm sure.
I've said this idea to you so many times,
mechanically you would have run into a lot of problems. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
and people would steal.
Yeah.
like the church,
Steal.
Yeah.
like the church,
Like the church.
I had to mention that in the dressing room the other day.
What?
that someone stole.
Couldn't find my tips.
Oh, Paige.
It's okay. I got them back.
Who was that?
I'm not saying.
You will on this break.
How
I just- 'cause I-
bad was the confrontation?
Because not bad at all.
Oh, okay.
But I had left the tips and they were in the thing, and I had gone back on stage to talk to say,
And then they
thanks so
were
much for coming
gone.
out. And then when I came back, I was like, huh. Sorry, I got them back.
One time this is why I was doing a show on WeHo, and I specifically remember getting 2 $5 bills during
Right.
my number because that's something that you clock
Yes.
and log
Yeah.
no matter what you're
Cool.
doing.
Log.
And when I went to go dump the money back out and fold it out, I was like, I'm missing 2 5s. And the guy who picked up the tips was like, there was no 5s in there. And I was like, there was absolutely
I remember
2
seeing
5s.
those 5s
I
and
remember
being
seeing it,
excited.
looking at the person and going, I'm going to have to suck it because anything more than a 1, you're going to have to suck
Uh-huh.
it. So I was like, I didn't make that up.
Oh my God, what am I going to do? I got a 20 the other
Well,
day.
then I just seemed like a
What does
anal.
that-
Full
Fabulous.
fist. Full fist.
thing?
I know, it's crazy.
Legging.
Leg it. Oh,
Ever
you got to
been
get a toe
footed?
in there.
Oh, honey, the full foot, honey. Coming out the mouth. Call me Susan.
Call me Susan. Turkey back Susan.
Turkey back Susan with a foot out my mouth.
Did the Go-Go Boy steal your money?
It was like the tip kitten. It wasn't even a go-go boy. It was just like
It wasn't even a Go-Go.
the
Is that what they
person's
call tip
friend.
kittens?
Yeah, that's what they call them in other cities. But
Yeah.
I've just
So how'd
adopted
you
it.
remedy it?
I just never did that show again.
Oh.
You hear that?
Well, that show got canceled anyway. Who cares?
Oh.
Should we kill her?
We have a game. Do you want to play a game?
Do you want to play? Do you want to play a game?
Do you wanna
I'd
play a
love to
game?
play a game.
Okay,
All right.
this game is called
Slant My Name!
Based on
Okay.
the 2008 interview of Tyra Banks and Beyonce entitled Beyonce My Name, Say My Name.
I know what you're saying.
I'm going to ask you a question based off of a slant rhyme of your name.
Okay.
Slant rhyme.
Okay. Aged brie. You like stinky cheese?
No, hate stinky cheese.
Cage free. Do you like your eggs organic?
Absolutely.
Sage tea. Do you have any words of wisdom to share here?
Don't do drag.
Sage me. Do you think I'm haunted? Evil spirits?
There's the apartment I'm in is haunted right now because the cat keeps coming out from behind the door.
Wait, sorry.
The
Pause the
apartment-
game. Pause
Okay,
the game.
The apartment she's in right now is haunted because the
'cause
cat keeps coming out from behind the door.
Well, it's
What?
actually a bit of a lengthier story than that. Because
Go for it.
Go
We have
for
time.
it.
Here's
Yeah.
the tea. So I'm sleeping with the cat. Well, not sleeping with the cat, but the cat is there, and so I'm looking after the cat.
Got
the cat's
it. Your
called
cat's
Satan.
sitting.
The cat
The
named
cat's called
Satan.
gorgeous cat called Satan, and the cat is with me. Okay, I close the door. 4 o'clock in the morning. Why is the cat on the outside of the door?
The cat got
The
out.
cat wants to get in. The cat wants to get in. The cat got out, but how did the cat get out? Because it's one of those twisty door, not like a handle. It's the round ones you have here with the button.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I'm thinking to myself, this has happened 6 or 7 times. 4 o'clock in the morning, the cat's outside the door. I text the person whose room I'm staying in, and I said, "Excuse me, madame, why is the cat on the outside of the door? Is there some spooky ooky shit going on here? Have we been haunted?" Turns out the cat's going up the chimney. The cat's going up the chimney.
Put something in the chimney.
Well, there's now a grate in the chimney that we've pulled down, but
The flu?
her chimney goes like that, and then it joins onto the living room chimney. So the cat's going up the chimney and down through the living room, but it doesn't know how to come back through the chimney again.
Up your bum, no
Satan.
babies.
Satan. Rage spree. When's the last time you got really angry?
Ooh, at the airport the other day for that £29 turkey
They're
bag.
Stage P. You ever pissed on stage?
Yes, not visually, not purposefully, but definitely been holding it for too long
Mhm.
and had a little piddle.
And you full tuck.
I full tuck and tape. Yes, I do.
So it just kind of holds in there until
Went
it
straight
pops.
out my back.
Yeah. One time I was
Do you tape?
no, I wear a panty, like
Uh-huh.
one of the hard front tucking panties.
Sure.
And then a really tight panty.
Have you ever
over
farted in one of those?
it. Yeah.
And it goes up your back. It's really weird.
Yeah.
It like almost.
It feels
Yeah. Do you
it
know-
feels weird.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You know, you can feel the air.
But one time I was coming home from a gig and I was fully tucked and padded and I
Uh-huh.
just like got in the car and I was like, I'm gonna get home. And I get up to my back door, I'm parked, everything's ready, and I had to pee the whole way home.
Right.
And I go to put the key in, and right as I unlock the door, I open it and I just start peeing myself.
She
Like
could not
everywhere. I
wait any
couldn't wait.
longer.
My body was like, and we're home. And so then I was just like watching my tights get darker and just feeling it.
Do you
Like
know
I
the
couldn't
thing-
even
Flooded.
get it out. I was just flooding
And when you're
myself.
like nailed up and stuff, it's
Yeah.
like not a thing. And I've actually been struggling with the tuck at the moment. Sasha told me how to do it properly, but like at the moment, so if you do it too tight with the tape, it splays out the side.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to tackle that at the moment. But
Got a lot of meat.
much meat,
Much meat.
turkey,
Much turkey bag meat, Susan. Engage me. Have you ever been proposed to?
No, would love to be. Please, somebody.
Would
Just,
you like a public proposal?
No.
Yeah.
What, like
Doesn't
like
it-
Disney?
Well,
Oh,
yes.
no.
Or like out,
No.
to me, even like out at a restaurant feels crazy.
No, I think that it would be what I'd really love is to be have a nice evening with the person, and then we get back to the hotel. We're on holiday, and then we get
Paint the picture.
Yeah, let's go.
we're in Puerto
Where are we?
Vallarta.
Mallorca?
Puerto Vallarta,
Okay.
Mm.
Mallorca as well. And we get back to the hotel, and then they turn to me and they look, I've really enjoyed like getting to know you and this dating process and and I think I do want to spend the rest of my life with you, and I would wonder if you would like to marry me. I think that's a gorgeous proposal.
Yeah.
And then I suck that.
You got to get to the ring.
I would like a ring. I would like a ring. Somewhere else. Yeah.
The idea of like a big, yeah, the idea of a big something has changed within you. Something shifted how you're focused on. I just think when someone says like, they're gonna be my wife, you know, like in a public, like that's so cringy to me.
Yeah.
Don't. I would. No, I can't bear it.
Or I keep getting TikToks of people like being proposed to like in Central Park, but like having like a secret photographer and like all this stuff and making everyone around them like part of it. And
And
it's
do you
like,
know what's more awkward is when they do that and they haven't kept the secret well enough, and the person that they're proposing to knows it's happening.
Oh, they already know.
Oh yeah.
I like
a
your
real
idea.
stage
I want to be on vacation. We had a lovely dinner. I just took a big shit, and then you asked me to marry.
Like, I don't necessarily need like all the roses and
No.
all the candles, and I mean that's lovely, but I think it would mean just a lot for me if the person that I was going to marry sat me down at work.
Let's get married.
Yeah,
let's do this.
I
You know?
agree.
Plagues thee.
Oh.
What ails you?
What plagues thee?
What plagues
That's
thee?
fun.
What? That is fierce. What ails me? I do tend to think that most people are quite annoying, and that plagues me.
Same with her.
Gauge me. Would you pierce my ears?
I don't even have mine pierced.
Yeah, I just glue them on.
Yeah, just glue them on and call it a week.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Call it a week.
Call
You
it a
just
week.
leave it on for a week.
Not yeah. And do you know the only thing though is that I hate that red mark it makes.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when you get out the drag and you're like, that's a sissy because she glued her
Someone
earrings on.
told me if you put like a layer of Prozac down over it and
That's
then
too
glue to
much.
that. But then at that point, it's like, then
No,
what
wait.
we're doing, I might as well just put a whole fake ear on.
Huh?
Hey,
Fake ear.
fake
Not
ears,
too-
Fake
turkey
ear.
backs and fake ears.
Just,
Turkey-
it's
Full
like
face,
a
a cap, a turkey back, and a fake ear.
breastplate.
We're in. And that is drag now.
I
There
need
it
to show
is.
you something. I
Full
need to show you
latex
something that I
suit.
saw.
Wait, I
at
have
the
one
Abbey.
more. I have one
okay,
more.
okay.
Age me.
Oh.
How old do you think I am?
462.
Thank you. Thank you for playing Slant My Name. Is this your first time in America?
No,
Okay.
been to LA many a time.
Okay.
Many a time. But I will say the thing about the Abbey is one, I've heard too many things about the drinks being spiked there, so I do get absolutely nervous. But the first time I went to the Abbey, you guys don't do measures, do you?
No.
So I asked for a double rum and coke.
Oh, and it
girl.
was a bottle of rum.
Honey, ding dong
You don't
merrily
ask
on
for-
high. I was off to Mars. It was, and I only had one drink for the whole night.
Ding dong, Mary
I
on
forgot
high.
about that in the UK.
It's
when
like
you ask for a shot,
thimbles.
it's a thimble.
A bloody thimble. You ask for a shot here, you're getting buckets.
Oh, yeah. They give you a full glass of full alcohol.
She literally sells a bucket of alcohol
I do.
at her party.
Oh, you do?
I call it a slut bucket. It's 32 ounces. And it's just like half alcohol. And people get 2 or 3 of them.
I want to be a slut bucket myself. I
It's
think I
funny.
need to change
I
my
should.
I heard
There's
that's what
one
they
in the
call you on
There's one in
Hinge.
there. I'll show
Oh,
it to
there
you.
is.
A
Yeah.
slut
Fabulous.
bucket.
And they just fill it up.
I mean, it's
Well, you've been to Precinct, that room. You don't want to leave the room during the drag show.
No,
you need 32
no.
ounces of liquor.
And then you're going to be at the bar for 25 minutes. Like
Yeah.
that's the thing with that drink at the Abbey. I had the double rum and coke. I didn't get one more drink that whole night. I just had that one drink because I was going to be. Well, I was. Face.
That was the thing when I was on tour over
Yeah.
there. We were like, can we get more? Like, we were like, put liquor on the bus before we go out. Like, we
Oh,
drink.
yeah.
Uh huh. I don't drink at gigs though.
You're not better than me.
Well, no, I'm joking. Of course
Well.
not. No, it's just a thing that I've fostered
Are you stretching?
right now.
No, like before your gigs, are you doing?
Yeah, I
some
do a little. I
splits
do a
and
little
some-
like swing of the leg and a little
Uh-huh.
stretch. You know, she is getting older.
Yeah.
It's definitely. I definitely noticed the difference the next day now.
Mhm.
Uh-huh. I'm 30 now. I know it's not old, but well, I'm not 30 actually. I'm 29. Sorry to tease you both.
This is.
I hope you have a really wonderful rest of your day.
No, well, listen, but it does change. And listen, once you've done cats and all of that crap, I have the body of an 89-year-old.
Yeah. 462.
Well, I'll get there.
8 times a week. I could
Yeah.
never.
Mm.
It's so interesting how different people have different pre-show rituals.
Mm.
Like some
Like, mine is
tequila soda.
a tequila soda and a BLT.
No turkey.
No turkey back
Oh.
on that, baby.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to change that for you.
But
I'm gonna come see you in the show and bring you a turkey. No, just a full turkey.
you know, some people drink, some people will let me get a little high and then I'll do my thing.
Right.
Other people are just like listening to the song on loop. Other people are
That would stress me out.
stretching.
I
and, like,
saw that the
whole
other day. A
thing.
girl with the
Oh, they
earphones
hold
in.
their. Oh, yeah.
I can't do that because
Yeah.
I'd be like, well, if I'm listening to the song before the show, I don't know it well enough.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't
That's
do it.
absolutely. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I will.
Just don't
rehearse it.
know it and go on stage. Like
I
she
want to be
does.
performing.
No,
knowing
I'll
the
learn it.
breath.
Well, I now know the words to song. I used to just like
to
kind
the
of get up there.
the 6 songs.
The
that
6
you
songs.
do.
Like, I do new songs now. I did a new song.
Yeah,
What
when you
song?
but when you find something that works, it just works.
Why? Yeah. Why not?
I'm not saying that.
You only know 3 songs.
I know more than 3 songs.
Prove it.
They're all mine that I wrote.
And they're all from Peter Pan.
Yeah.
I got a crow. That's in there.
In Peter Pan?
Yeah.
Oh.
But no, when I see
What's
a girl
the song
doing
from
that,
Peter
I'm
Pan?
Something about clock ticking.
Something about
No, that's
it's
wicked.
Kesha.
Wait, a clock tick
Tick tock.
on the clock. Don't stop. If I see a girl with her phone up to her ear, I go, I'm gonna watch that number. I'm gonna see what we're about to see.
I'm gonna see some.
But normally I just listen to it at home, and then
gum.
once I get to the club, it's like, let's start having fun now.
Sure.
I don't like a girl stressing me out in the dressing room.
No.
Yeah.
I like to do my thing. Blah, 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 blah. I don't do. I do have like a ritual, but it's not like anything crazy. It's just like know what I'm doing. Gonna right. Let's go.
BLT.
Do you leave right after your number, or do you stick
The
around?
club.
Yeah.
No, I won't leave right after, but I'm not going to be like as soon as people start going into that different realm and want to be, you know, doing all the sweets and going out and being the bing bang bong donkey. I'm like, I'm out. You know what
Bing
I mean?
bang bong donkey.
I want to see what you said written out.
Yeah, we will. We'll put it on the bottom of the
Bing
screen.
bang bong
Replay
donkey.
Doing all
how
the
late are the
sweets.
clubs
Doing all the
open?
sweet. You know when the girls like to do the sweets.
The drugs,
Yeah.
the Molly, the
I don't
ecstasy.
know.
They start
I
getting
don't know
sweaty.
anything about
Their eyes
that.
start going.
Yeah, that's why I always try to leave by 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Are the clubs open till 4 over there, or is it
Yeah.
2? Yeah.
Ooh.
So
It's early here, right?
yeah, and I love it.
California specifically is
Kind of crazy.
Well, it's crazy because you're like, yeah, 1:15.
But then the divas are still not turning up till 12. And I'm like, you have 2 hours
Yeah,
to...
because they party
I-
at home,
Yeah.
and then they go somewhere, and then afters
Mama,
are.
that is a
big.
long pre.
We do a lot. We have a lot of afters.
lot of
here.
afters.
So the girls will. Sister.
What is that thing you sent me about the drag queens at the afters?
Oh, when you go to the afters and it's like, sisters, clock that tea. Sister,
Honey.
boots down. It's just like any afters I've been to. I'm old. I'm 36. So I get there and I'm literally like, oh no, the children are doing drugs. And I get my drinking done at the bar. I'm not looking to like have 2 drinks and then go out later for free drinks. I'm like, I get the free drinks at the bar and then I go home.
No, I think I like to, you know...
I get black out of the bar and then I drive home. Just kidding.
How's your car?
It drives itself.
It drives itself.
Oh, you're in a Waymo?
You own a Waymo.
Yeah.
That's
Have you been in a- I've never
actually-
been in a Waymo.
Now hold on
You
a
should do-
second.
well, they're expensive now.
Well,
they
I
used to
heard
be
they're
cheap.
cheaper than-
No,
They
Uber.
used to be when they were launching them.
to get people in them
I
into
think
that
it's a
death
bit spooky,
machine.
ooky, kooky. Like, I don't think I want to be doing that.
Well, a lot of people on social media are like, "There's someone driving this car remotely. Like, it's not the robot; it's like someone driving."
Oh,
it.
they have a room full of the people behind the computers driving the Waymos.
That's what people are saying.
I think it's someone like in somewhere else,
Yes, like a remote
like
driver
watching the camera.
Yes.
Like an RC plane?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, honey.
Like an RC plane.
What
Very
the-
specific. What about an RC car?
Well,
Yeah.
why not be an airplane?
How about an RC submarine?
But I don't think that's true because there was a Waymo that was literally on my way here today, just blocking Franklin.
Because it doesn't.
Like
know.
it couldn't understand how to get around it, and people were so tired of it that they were making it worse by driving around it, which I think was confusing.
It stalls
Using
it out.
like the
Yeah.
people who like the little thing that brings up food.
Yeah. Oh, and
Those-
y'all don't have those in London?
No, baby.
Those have the craziest names. I saw one the other day named
Someone would just kick it over.
Sia.
See ya.
See ya.
Did you have a wig? Did you have a wig with a
But
bump
you
out?
should have
would
put
be
a baby little wig on it.
No, they do. They
I
kick
saw
them over
Heated
and they rob
Rivalry
them
one
here.
the other day. Yeah.
It was called Heated
No,
Rivalry.
it had like all the heat. It had what's the main guy's name?
Ilya,
The other one.
Shane.
Is he the one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
They're
haven't watched
both.
it.
It's one or the other.
It'd be Shane, I think.
Okay.
It was his name, and then it had all the heated driver, and it was in the colors of the hockey.
Oh my god.
Hockey? Do they play hockey?
Hockey,
Yeah. My
So
hockey
dumb.
player brought
I
me
hate
a
that.
sandwich.
Oh. Oh no, it did in the thing. Sorry. I was
They brought you-
like, tell me
they
about
brought
that.
you a turkey bag.
I was like, tell me about that.
Brought me my turkey bag.
But no, I don't like the Wayman the way that they look because they've got all the spinning things. They got spinning tops all over it. I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
It's giving me
All the
anxiety.
sensors.
That one's going on the top, that one's going on the back, that one's going on the side. I'm like, Jesus Christ, just please calm down.
It's like a
and let
bunch
me
of paddle turns
Why
that
don't I
won't
just get
ever
in the car
stop.
and someone drive it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
And ask you a bunch of questions.
Yeah, bring back human jobs.
Because they're for real. No one's gonna be. Everyone's gonna be unemployed.
Yeah. Speak on that.
And let me tell you something.
This
about
is the
that.
job that AI couldn't do.
Well, have you ever seen
AI
some-
couldn't come up with bing bong donkey turkey back Susan. You know what I mean? It's
know,
not
that's
coming
right.
up with that kind of stuff.
Bing bong, donkey, look at me, Susan, and call me Margaret. Don't start. There's no one who can do this.
Go for 1 minute.
1 minute.
Just like-
1 minute? That's crazy.
It's me. Susie Cream, and I've come here to tell you all that donkeys are in fashion. If you go to the farm and you look at the people, I will tell you that they eat celery, but they do not eat the grass. And sometimes you need to get in a Waymo, but the donkey can't fit in the Waymo, so you don't do it. That is an AI job, but this is a real one. Hello, my name's Paige Three, and this is how to become a drag queen.
Do you host?
Yeah.
Okay, I was like, you have to.
Yeah, no, I host the bingos.
Oh.
B-I-N-G-O, you know? Woo!
I went to a very boring bingo the other night.
Oh, no. Wrong bingo.
9.
You gotta make jokes.
Babe, you know, at the bingos when we host, they usually give us a sheet of cues, like number 22, 2 ducks, whatever. I mean, what? So they'll be like, no, number 22. I'll be like, number 22. My shoe and call me Susan. Where are you going? I don't know.
Yeah.
You know, keep it interesting.
That's my
for the
favorite.
girls.
My favorite is B13. In order to get to Epstein's Island, you gotta
B13. Well, thanks everyone for watching Sloppy Seconds right here on the YouTube channel. And if you want to join us for our full uncensored episode, which includes our sex segment,
Oof.
head on over to Patreon.
That one probably gonna hurt you.
Segment, and where we will be getting sick with Paige Three.
See you there.
Sexy Patreon divas, come.
Oh.